Before starting the video, I would like to tell you something about IBPSguide.com. In their website, they provide a daily free question which help you to boost your preparation either for banking or SSC examination. Also, you can check out their test series which has high standard question with a detailed solution, and at the end of the each test, we provide with smart analysis that how well you performed, which are the area you must work on, and also test series are available in both language, that is Hindi as well as English. It is accessible on both desktop as well as mobile app, whichever suits on you. For more information, you can visit estore.ipsguide.com. Now let's move towards our video.
Hello everyone, welcome to IBPS Guide. I am Kashish Goyal, your reasoning guide, and today we are back with one more session for SBIPO prelims. So today we have two topics. One is based on alphanumeric series and other is on triangular arrangement. So we have two sets of question. One is for alphanumeric series and other for trigonal arrangement. So before proceeding to the question, I would like to request you all, please do subscribe to our channel and do like our video, and please share the link with your friends. Now I would like to know about the test series we have. So you can visit estore.ipsguide.com for the test series we have. We are preparing a high quality test series that is based on latest pattern, and we are giving free mock tests so that you can find out whether they are useful for you or not. Like in SBIPO prelims 2019, we have two free tests. RRB NTPC we have two free tests. FCI that is coming in next week, it is also have two free tests, and we have different pack, and one of them is platinum pack which was given only in 525, that is valid for 12 months. Okay, in this you will get test series of banking, insurance, SSC and railway. So we have 600 plus test series in it, different prelims, main examination, sectional, topic wise, and also you can access to all ebooks. Not only the test we are giving in 525, we are giving you all our ebooks in that, and it is accessible on mobiles and website, and also it is bilingual. Okay, they are English and also in Hindi. So I will suggest you all, please must try one of our mock tests so that you can calculate okay whether they are useful or not. Please visit estore.ipsguide.com. Link is given in the description box so that you can go there. Clear? Now let's see the question. So here's the first question that is based on alphanumeric series. First of all, you should all pause the video and solve the question number 1, 2, 3, and there is 4 and 5. Take a screenshot, solve the question and submit your answer in the comment section box. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Clear? So now let's see the solution. So what is the question number 1? Which of the following is exactly in the middle between first vowel in the series from left hand and Q in the above arrangement? So first of all, we have to find exactly between left hand the vowel, first vowel. So first vowel from the left hand is O. Okay, this is O, and between Q. We have to find the middle word in between this. Okay, we have to find just exactly middle. So let's first count the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So just remove 7 and 7. We will get the middle. We will get exactly in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That is percentage. Okay, this is our answer. That is percentage. There is nothing else you have to do. Just see the series. Just apply what they are saying and just find out your answer. Second, which of the following element will be 7th to the left of 23rd element from the left hand? Now see, what are they saying? We have to find out the 7th to the left of. So we have to find 7th to the left. But to whom left we have to find? The element which is 23rd. The element which is 23rd from left hand. Then we have to go from there to 7th to its left. Okay, so what it actually giving you, if you go 23rd in this direction and then come back 7. So what it actually giving you? It will giving you 16 from the left hand. Okay, this is the right answer. It will be the right answer. When you go 23rd to the left hand, from the left hand to this element and then come back 7, you will get the 16 from the left hand. Okay, so just keep it in mind. If you have done order and ranking, then you exactly know what it actually means. If you have left and left, if you have both value left and left, then you have to subtract these two values. Then you have to subtract these values. Even if it is right and right, even it is right and right, then you have to subtract both them. But if you have left right or right left, then you have to add these values. Okay, so now it is left and left, so just subtract them. 23rd and 7, that is 16. So just go with 16 from the left hand. Just go with the 16 from the left hand. Now see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16, that is S. So our answer will be option number E, that is S. Clear? Go these points or not? Clear? Now third question, which of the following element will be exactly in the middle of the sequence? Now we have just to find out exactly between in the sequence. Okay, now see, we have till S we have 16. Okay, till S we have 16. So just count from here also, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 12 13 14 15 16. So 16 16 they are gone. Now leaving with 3 and 2 5. So middle word will be Q, that is option number C. Clear? So just keep remembering from the last question what we have done. So our answer will be Q. Clear? Now question number 4th and 5th. How many such symbols are there in the above arrangement, each of which is immediately followed by a vowel but not preceded by a vowel? So what I actually want to say, we had to find out such symbols followed by a vowel and immediately preceded by but not preceded by a vowel. Clear? So it can't be vowel to its left, but it should be a vowel to its right. Okay, now see, you have to just find out the symbols. So first of all, this symbol, a vowel but not a vowel. So this will be our first, that symbol which is followed by a vowel but not followed by an vowel. Clear? So this is our first symbol, that is hash. It is not because it is not followed by a vowel. It is also not followed by a vowel. It is not followed by a vowel. It is not followed by a vowel. And it is followed by a vowel, but it is also followed by preceded by a vowel. So this can't be our answer. Next, there is one symbol which does not follow by a vowel. So there will be only one symbol which is followed by a vowel but not preceded by a vowel. Clear? Now 5th question. If the above sequence is written in reverse order, now we just to reverse the sequence in reverse order, then which of the following will be 6th to the right of 16th element from right hand? So now see, first of all it is right and right, so you have to subtract the value. So 16 minus 6, you are getting 10. Now if we have reversed the order, so it means now you have to count from left side, not from the right side. You have to count from left side because this will goes in this side. So just count this one from the left and you have to count 10 because it is reverse. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, that is C. Our option will be option number D, that is C. Go this point or no? Why I have done this? Because they have said that we have done it in the reverse order. So reverse order means if you have pointed from the right, then just find out from the left hand. Go this. Now let's see the next set of question. Okay, this is a triangular based arrangement. Okay, this is recently asked in some exams, so we are with this question. So now first you should all pause the video and try to do it yourself, and please let me know in the comment section box how much time you have taken to do this question. Now let's see the solution. 6 persons L, M, N, P and R, S are sitting in an equilateral triangle table. Okay, equilateral triangle hai. 3 of them sits at the corner. So 3 of them at the corners and 3 of them are the sides. At the middle of the side. So just keep this in mind, the middle of the side. They are in the middle of the side. Exactly in the middle. Some of them are facing center, some of them are facing outside the table. Not more than 2 people sitting together faces the same direction. The perimeter of the triangle is 36 meter. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to 3a, where a is the side of the triangle. So what it actually wants to say that the total perimeter is 36 and perimeter is equal to 3a. So 3a equal to 36. So a equals to 12. That is the side of the triangle is 12. Okay, each side is 12 meter. Clear? And if they are in the middle, that it will become 6, it will become 6, it will become 6, it will become 6, and this and this. Clear? Go these points or not? So this is the, first of all, this is the distance, or you can say the length of each side. Now first information, N sits in a corner table and faces towards the center. So N is at the corner and faces towards the center. So just keep this point, that is N is here, because corner are all empty, so you can put first person anywhere you want, and it is facing towards the center. Clear? Distance between P and R is 6 meter, where both of them are not immediate neighbors of N. So what are they saying? That distance between P and R is 6. So they must be like this. PR, 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 PR. Okay. But they are saying they are not the neighbor of n. So it means P and R can't be here. Can't be here. So possibilities are P and R can be here, P and R can be here, and P and R can be here, P and R can be here. So there are many possibilities, but just keep this in mind. Distance between P and R is 6. So there must be one person between them. There must be one person between them. Clear? Next. Only one person sits between R and N. So between R and N there must be one person. So it means R can be only here or can be here. Because if you put R here, there will be two person between them. So R can be here or can be here. So there are two possibilities. So here I am making second possibility also, so that we can easily understand all this thing. This is the N which is facing the center. Now R can be here and R can be here. So if R is here, P must be here, and if this R is here, and P must be here. Clear or not? Clear? Go this. Now second point we have S sits second to the left of R. So S is second to the left of R. So see, if you see R is here, then S can't be here because it is second position, but there is already N. So S must be here, and S is second to the left of R. So it means R must be facing inside in this. But in this, you can't have S here. So it means R can't face inside. So we have to make R face outside and S must be here. Clear or not? Clear? Now, if S walk for a distance of 12 meters towards its right, it will end up with N. Now, what are they saying? If S walks 12 towards its side, so we have to move 12 meters from S and then we have to reach to point N. So in this case, first of all, in this case, if you make the face of S towards the center, then it will be left side. When you cover 12 meters, you will reach to point N. But what are they saying? That if S walks to its right, so it means S has to face outside in this case. But in this case, S has to face inside, because only then you can walk 12 meters to its right and then reaches point N. Same thing goes here. If you make it face outside, then it will be right 12 meters, it will be N here. Clear? Go this. Now L face inside. So L faces inside. So see, L you can't put L here because these both are inside. So you can't put L here. L can be here. Okay, so only possibility we have left, that is L must be here, which is facing inside. Why it can't be here? Because 3 person will become the same face, which is not possible. Now in this case also L can't be here, so L must be here facing inside. Clear? M, who is an immediate neighbor of R, sits second to the right of P. So M is an immediate neighbor of R. So in this case it is not possible because M will not be the neighbor of R. So only in this case M will become the neighbor of R, and it's second to the right of P. So it is second to the right of P. So it means P must face inside. So only then it will becomes to the right of P. Okay, and also if N and R are facing inside, so M can't face inside, so it must be facing outside. Clear? So this is our final arrangement for this. Now let's see the question. So here are the questions. What is the shortest distance between N and P? So we have to find out the distance between N and P. So we have to find out this distance. So this will be formed only when you have a Pythagoras theorem. This is the right angle triangle. Okay, this is the hypotenuse. This will be the base. We have to find out the perpendicular. So hypotenuse we have 12. That is 12 square equals to 6 square plus x square. So 12 square 144 minus 36 equals to x square. 144 minus 36 you will get root 108. If you get x, then you get root 108. So this will be option number A. But see also, if you break this root, that is 108, okay, if you factorize them, then you will also get 6 root 3, because both are same. 6 root 3 means 108, root 108, because 6 is the 36, 36 3 is the 108. So root 108 or 6 root 3, and these both are present in our option. So option number A and C both, that is both A and C, that is option number E. Clear or not? Clear? Now 7th question. Who among the following sits second to the right of N? So second to the right of N, N is here facing inside. So second to the right of N, it is S. So answer will be option number B. Now 8th. If the distance between M and R is changed to 8, then what will the distance between S and N? So we have to find out between S and N by satisfying the condition of equilateral triangle. Now we have to just satisfy the equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle means all sides are equal. So if MR is 8, then N and M will also be 8. Then it means N and L be 8, L and S will be 8. So total n and s will become 8 and 8 16. That is option number C, because we have to apply equilateral triangle. Clear? Now ninth question. Who among the following sits immediate right of M? So immediate right of M. So immediate right of M, it will be R. That is option number B. Now 10th. 4 of the following are like in a certain way. Who among the following does not belongs to that group? So we have 5 options. One of them is different. We have to just find out that one. So first of all we have P. That is P here. Then we have R. R is here. Then we have N. N is here. Then we have M. And then we have L. So what is common between 4 and what is different between one of them? So see, N, L, P and R all are facing inside, but M is facing outside. So our option will be M because it is facing outside. Clear? So this is all about today. If you really find it helpful, do like the video and do subscribe to our channel and do share it with your friends. And don't forget to visit estore.ibpsguide.com for the test series or for the mock test we are preparing for you. And just visit and try free mock and then just buy if you want to, if you really find it helpful. Clear? And this is all. Thank you so much. Keep watching and keep learning.